First of all, I want to let the audience know that I am having a conversation. This is Hypocrite Hunter 666. Um, just to start off, so can I refer to you just as Hunter? That would be cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, and you can just call me Riv. It's a little bit shorter and easier to say. So I'm doing this way because it's kind of last minute, and Banana, who's my co-host, was not able to be here for this interview. But anyway, Hunter, go ahead and tell, if you will, the audience a little bit about yourself without, anything personal, but just kind of, about what kind of content you create.
Yeah, I actually started making YouTube content like about 3 months ago. And I actually do like response to videos like like when like when somebody on the internet like says something stupid or
Hmm.
or says something I don't agree with, I'll just make a video responding to it.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's how I started off.
Okay. So so you would put yourself as like a commentator or part of maybe the commentary community, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, with that being said, is there anybody that is in that same genre, maybe that you kind of inspired you to make this type of content?
Actually, many there are many YouTubers that actually inspire me, like the Ackman.
Okay.
Um, what else is there? Who else is there? Uh, yeah, this is one of the guy, Griffin Gaming, but he
Griffin Gaming?
actually, yeah, he kind of fell off. So I
Sure.
mean, yeah, that's like the that's like the actually the
Okay.
first guy I actually started making videos on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like another guy,
Yeah. Okay.
and yeah, and I mean, there's so many others like who else is there? I mean, and pretty much just any other like commentary
Sure.
channels like Halo, Call of
Mhm.
Duty, and stuff like
Okay.
that.
All right. So you would be more towards the gaming side of things and that type of commentary about or gaming video games or people doing reviewing video games and that type of stuff, correct?
Yep, that's
Okay.
right.
Okay. All right. So you mentioned the Act Man. Now the Act Man recently had a little bit of a run-in with a content creator on YouTube by the name of Quantum TV. Is that where you first became aware of this creator, Quantum, or did you find out about it from some other source?
I actually heard about this from like when he first started like threatening mischief, and
Okay.
then that's how I first heard about it.
Okay.
Okay, and at first I didn't want to like step in because it's just usual drama, like you're just another day at YouTube and stuff. But then when the Ackman started getting involved, like and like his mother got caught and everything, and then I decided to step in because the Ackman is like kind of like a popular guy, and like to
Sure.
take things outside of YouTube, it's
Okay.
just not reasonable anymore. Like you just have to step in.
Sure.
It's just
Sure.
wrong at this time.
Okay. So, all right. So you were aware of the situation with Mischief, and Mischief is the catalyst that kind of started all this and brought Quantum to this part of the internet or to YouTube, if you will, because he had seen a review that Quantum had done on the video game Dark Souls that Mischief took some exceptions to some of Quantum's statements and beliefs about the game, and that's what kind of started all this dust up. Okay, so you got a notification, I guess, in your email that's attached to a YouTube channel, and YouTube is saying, "Hey, Hypocrite Hunter, due to a copyright takedown notice that we received, we had to take down your video from YouTube." And the video title was "Big YouTubers and their fan base are harassing me. Quantum TV is the number one internet enemy number one." And it has a URL, and it has on there Quantum's legal name and everything, and it says you've received a copyright strike. Now that was a video that you had produced and had uploaded to uh, YouTube that you had made, correct?
Yep, that's right.
And you're going to be sending me the video. So you received this, and it wasn't like a copyright claim. This was a strike. They have struck your channel. Quantum has struck your channel now. Now, to date, though, you have not filed a counterclaim for this copyright because when we were talking earlier, you said you were not real familiar with that process because you've never had to deal with this before. Is that correct?
Yep, I never had to deal with this before. This is
Okay.
my first time.
Okay. And so, so when you seen this, I don't want to put words in your mouth. So can you kind of, what was your first reaction when you seen this notification from YouTube that you'd had this filed against you?
Well, the first time I saw this, I mean, uh, I actually saw this like I actually saw like something was wrong with my video like from the comment section because like I just because I tried to click on the comment like that was posted on the video, but it just wasn't showing up, and then I was like,
Hmm.
what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
And then and that's when I went to YouTube Studios on my phone, and then I realized that a copyright claim has been filed, and the
Okay.
whole video is taken down like by YouTube,
Okay.
and turned out that Quantum's like real name. I
Hmm.
mean, which I didn't know at the time. But
Yeah.
Krista Nark, another YouTuber, was the one that
Hmm.
brought it up to me.
Okay.
So yeah, but I was shocked. But I will admit I was like shocked though. I mean, it was like what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like,
So because you've never had to deal with anything like this, where you never had anyone file a takedown notice against you, correct?
yep,
Okay. All right. So then you then put up another video, and in this video you show all this information. You show the notifications that you received. You talk about how at the time you didn't even think this was. You thought the name was fictitious. Um, and so you didn't, you thought, well, maybe this is just a false claim. This is just somebody that was trying to, I guess, upset you or mess with you or troll you, if you will, right? And then you received a privacy notice because you showed um, Quantum's real name, correct?
yep.
What are your thoughts on that as far as his stance there versus his action against you?
Um, I mean, when the Ackman put out his like private info as public and stuff,
Yeah,
I mean, it's more like I mean, that's done more like a business like way of things, like because I'm sure that
sh-
like he's not only on YouTube, he's elsewhere as well.
sure.
But yeah, but when Quantum like docs me, or in a way like, oh, sorry, I mean, copyright claim my video. I mean, it's more like why is he using his real name to like to copyright claim my video, and then now he's complaining that like like that I'm showing his real name. I mean, I have to show the email as proof that I was that I was
Sure.
struck. You know,
Okay. All right. So I
I was like,
think
what?
okay. So I think there may be a little bit of a language barrier here. So let me try this a little bit different way. Um, so we know that Quantum called Ackman's mother based upon information that Ackman had put out there for business contacts, right?
Yeah,
He used that information that the Ackman had made public, right, to then go and find Ackman's mother's information to call her because he said he was a public figure. So that was his justification for taking those actions or doing that, right? Okay. So my question to you is: do you feel like Quantum is a public figure?
well, he does have enough subs to to be quite well known, quote unquote. But
Yeah.
although not as much as like some other YouTubers, but
Hmm.
he's still quite well known, somewhere in the middle of the YouTube, maybe
Okay.
like a middle sized YouTuber, like
Okay.
in
Yeah.
between the low and the high ones, yeah, like something
Sure.
like that.
Okay. To so to you, in your own words, I mean, what to you is the definition of a public figure?
Someone, s- uh, someone in at the middle or at the high point of the like what you call that, hierarchy or something, or the
Okay.
ladder,
Okay.
like something like a company, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So to you, let me ask you a question. So if a person is making videos on YouTube, right? And they have, they've got views, they've got subscribers, and they're doing this and they're making money from it, right? Irrespective if they've got 1,000 subs or 1,000,000 subs, right? Is that person, to you, would that person be considered a public figure?
Um, I'm not okay, I'm not sure about that though.
Okay. So, maybe, I guess, well, okay. So, and I'm not trying to do a gotcha here or anything like that, but to me, I'll just put it like this. My definition of a public figure is anybody who comes onto YouTube, makes videos, okay, and irrespective if they've got 1,000 subs or 1,000,000 subs, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, when you put it that way, yeah, it does.
Okay. Just like you, Hunter, are a public figure, right? Now you don't show your face in your videos, correct?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, and that's fine. I'm not saying that's wrong or anything. But that you're still a public figure because you're putting your opinion out for public consumption, right? So the face being shown or not being shown is really neither here nor there. It's the fact that you're putting your public consumption or your opinions and stuff out there for consumption, so therefore it makes you a public figure. Is there anything else that maybe you would like to say or convey to our viewers as we kind of wind this interview down a little bit?
Not. Don't really have anything left to say.
Okay. All right. Okay. So anyway, I wanna thank you, Hunter, for giving me the time today.